3.1 points per game. And so we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and right after this.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
And welcome back to the flight deck at Attleboro High School for AACS 15 Sports. Continuing coverage of Attleboro High School sports. We are just moments away from the opening tip-off featuring the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers and the Framingham Flyers. Framingham averaging 33.1 points per game, giving up 61.4 points a game. And for Attleboro, they come in averaging 39 points per game and giving up 48.3 points per game. Starting lineups, as we mentioned already, for Framingham: number 11, Talia Murga; number 21, Grace Hanna; number 22, Corey Siason; number 32, Celia Ruddick; and number 40, Megan Monahan. They are led by Kristen Odette Fucarli. For Attleboro, senior number 11, Jenna Callahan; number 12, sophomore Mia Cooper; number 22, Tia Williamson; senior number 23, Lola Ronane; and number 32, Lily Diddick. Attleboro coming in with a 3-6 record. Framingham looking for their first win of the year. Attleboro, both teams trying to reverse some recent fortunes. You hear our PA announcer, Karen Pereira, going over what's going to be the starting lineups. Again, Attleboro, the bane of their existence this year has been free throws. They are shooting as a team just 45% from the line. So when they do create turnovers and try to get transition offense going, if they get fouled and get the N1 to finish off the two-point play for the three-pointer for Framingham, you will see them in a 2-3 zone, as well as some man-to-man zone press as well. Here come these starting announcements. For Framingham, number 40, Megan Monahan. Sophomore, number 11, Talia Murga. Junior, number 32, Celia Ruddick. Senior captain, Corey Siason, number 22. And senior captain, number 21, Grace Hanna, coming back from a torn ACL. As you see the right knee brace on her. And now the starting lineup for your Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. At guard, number 12, Mia Cooper.
At guard, junior, number 23,
Junior, number 23, Lola Ronane. Senior captain, number 11, Jenna Callahan. Senior captain, number 32, Lily Diddick. And senior captain, number 22, Tia Williamson. Tia and Lily both have aspirations of playing college basketball upon graduation. We will now pause for the national anthem. We'll be right back with the opening tip on AACS 15 Sports.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
And welcome to AACS 15 Sports, continuing coverage of Attleboro High School sports. Tonight we have the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers as they take on the Framingham Flyers. Both teams looking to reverse some fortunes of late as Attleboro has lost 4 in a row to get to a 3-6 record. Framingham, after advancing to the Elite 8 last year, is looking to, as they graduated just about everybody from last year's team, looking to get on the board with their first victory of the season. Starting lineups for Framingham: number 11, Talia Murga; number 21, Grace Hanna; number 22, Corey Siason; number 32, Celia Ruddick; and number 40, freshman Megan Monahan for Attleboro. Number 11, Jenna Callahan; number 12, Mia Cooper; number 22, Tia Williamson; number 23, Lola Ronayne; and number 32, Lily Diddick. Shout out, as always, to Diane Leas, Peabody's own Diane Leas, rooting on her granddaughter from Peabody, Massachusetts. Opening tip is underway. Williamson to Diddick. Diddick bringing it up the court from the right wing to Mia Cooper at the top of the three-point arch. She dribbles down, goes up for the layup. Righty layup, no good for Cooper. Framingham comes away with the rebound, and Murga comes away with the ball. Gets it over the timeline, guarded by Diddick. Diddick on Murga causes a turnover. I think it's going to go off. No, it does. It went off Cooper's foot and then Murga's foot. So Attleboro ball, fresh 35. We're in the opening seconds. No score yet. Both teams with one possession. Ronayne looking to inbound the ball. Finds Callahan. Callahan guarded one-on-one by the freshman Monahan. Kicks it back to Ronayne. Ronayne to her left side goes to Cooper. Cooper gets it over the timeline with about 2 seconds to spare and is fouled. Let's see if that foul goes to number 22, Captain Corey Siason, and it does. That'll be her first and team first. Remember, high school basketball, you get 5 fouls and you go to the line for 2. No more 7 and 10. Make it easy for everybody. And there is a turnover by Mia Cooper as she travels. Neither team capitalizing on their possessions yet. Attleboro averaging 39 points per game. Framingham averaging 33.1. Framingham gives up 61.4. Attleboro gives up 48.3. A three-point attempt for Murga is no good. Williamson with the rebound gives way to Cooper. Framingham in the 2-3 zone. Ronayne down low to Diddick. Diddick and a little righty hook shot is good. Attleboro's on the board with the first score of the game. Ball over the timeline, and Cooper guarding Monahan. Cooper almost with another steal, goes out of bounds. Great hustle by Mia Cooper, just a sophomore. Inbounded now by Grace Hanna, who missed all of last season with an ACL. Great to have her back on the court this year. 18 on the shot clock. Monahan, the corner to Siason. Siason guarded by Callahan. Down low to Hanna. Hanna back to Siason. 5 on the shot. 3 on the shot. Murga with a three-point attempt. Off the rim, no good. And it will go to Attleboro ball. Kind of a rush shot at the end as the shot clock was about to expire. 6:20 to go in the first quarter. Attleboro leading 2-0. Callahan inbounds it to Cooper. Attleboro likes to play a 5-out offensive style with ball movement, trying to get the ball down low to to Williamson and Diddick. And Cooper to Williamson. Williamson can't save it. And here comes Framingham. They do not have numbers, so they slow up. Sayasan slows up, hands off to Hannah. And Grace Hannah loses control of the ball. So again, mentioned in the outset, turnovers will be a key tonight in how both teams respond and see if they can do some transition points off the turnovers. Both teams have had several turnovers just to start the game. Framingham in a full court press. Attleboro breaks it. Oh, no, they do not. And a bit of some sloppiness there. But Cooper gets the ball back at the timeline. They reset the shot clock. They probably shouldn't have, as no possession was reestablished. Cooper for three from the top of the three-point circle. No good. And underneath Diddick, she misses a shot. No foul. Ronayne saves it, and it goes back to Cooper. And this time, I thought that hit the rim, and it should have reset the shot clock. They did not reset the shot clock, and it sits at 16 seconds. Christelle St. Ville checking in for Attleboro for Mia Cooper. Coach Bracken looking to talk to Cooper as she comes off just to kind of settle her down. There's been a couple turnovers. Cooper's been an extraordinary athlete this year. Williamson tried to get Diddick down low, and the ball goes off Diddick's hand, but tipped off Diddick's hands, goes out of bounds. It will be Framingham ball. Attleboro leading 2-0, almost 3 minutes into the first quarter. Monahan bringing the ball up the court, just a freshman. To Murga. Back to Sayasan. Sayasan for three. No good. Ball does not touch rim. Goes out of bounds. Attleboro ball. 5:06 to go in the first quarter. Little stoppage in play as St. Ville has to tie her shoe. In elementary ball, we say, okay, now everybody check your shoes. Inbound pass. And they're going to have a foul on 22. Sayasan. And that's her second for the captain. So 2 early fouls for Captain Corey Sayasan. Her second, team second. Framingham makes their first substitution. We'll see who that is on the floor. And it's, we'll try to get who that is for you. 3-point attempt by Callahan. No good. Rebound, Ronayne. Ronayne up off the glass and good. Attleboro has a 4-0 lead. Hannah to number 11, Murga. Murga, 3-point attempt, no good. But Framingham with the rebound. Newly entered number 10, Lily Jordan with the 3-point attempt, no good. But a basket by number 32, Celia Ruddick. Cuts the lead in half, 4-2. And Ronayne tries to find Diddick down low. Leads her just too far, goes out of bounds, and a turnover for Attleboro. Checking in for Framingham is number 24, freshman Jazzy Marshall. A very young lineup getting all their first varsity experience this year for Framingham. Almost a travel by Monahan, but keeps that back foot stable. Guarded by Callahan is Jordan. Attleboro got in a 2-3 zone themselves now. Over to Murga. Murga switched back. And it's going to be a travel on Jazzy Marshall. So it's been a game of turnovers so far as we're just about halfway through the first quarter. Attleboro leading 4-2. Baskets by Diddick and Ronayne, and a 2-pointer by Celia Ruddick is all the scoring we have in the first 4 minutes. Looking to check in is Mackenzie Zanella for Framingham. St. Ville to Diddick. Diddick down low to Williamson. Williamson off the glass and good. And Williamson has her first two. 6-2 in favor of Attleboro. Bringing the ball to the court, Monahan. Monahan over to Grace Hannah. Hannah back to Murga. Murga for three, no good. Ronayne left all alone, almost trips, but gets the rebound. Used to being defended there. I think she wasn't surprised how much space she had. St. Ville bringing the ball up the court. Back to Ronayne on the right side. Down low to Williamson. Williamson goes for a reverse layup and is fouled along the way. Williamson will go to the line, shooting two. That foul was on number 23, Sophia Bose. That'll be her first, team third. A hush falls over the crowd, as it always does during girls basketball. Lining up the 18th shot on the Masters. First shot is good. Williamson has three. Williamson going for her second shot now. Attleboro leading 7-2, 3:22 to go in the first quarter. Williamson's second shot is up. Good backspin, good rotation, but misses back, rims it out. But the tipped rebound from Diddick to Ronayne off the glass and good. 9-2 in favor of Attleboro. 3:14 to go in the first. Good. 11-5 as number 22 and 32. So Corey Siason and Celia Ruddick check back in. I'm sorry, that's number 33. Gianna DeRocha checks in. St. Ville down the paint, runs into a wall and does not get fouled and does get the shot off, but it goes off of a Framingham player. So it'll stay with Attleboro at 26 on the shot clock. 1:23 to go in the first quarter. Attleboro leading 11-5. St. Ville looking to inbound the ball. Attleboro running a play. St. Ville looking for help. 5 count was on. Inbounds it to Williamson. Williamson looking to make a move down the paint. Goes up for a lefty layup. No good. Tipped away, and we're going to have a jump ball on the floor. And possession arrow goes towards Framingham as Attleboro won the opening tip, and that's just the first jump ball of the game. So Framingham, the Flyers do get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Here comes Monahan, has been in the whole quarter. Controlling the ball, and we have a offensive foul against Framingham, their 4th team foul, and that foul is going to go to number 32, Celia Ruddick. That'll drive any coach nuts. Foul like that away from the ball. Here comes St. Ville up the court to Morin. Morin down low to Williamson. Williamson out to Vassar. Vassar just in front of the free throw line. Ball gets tipped away. Morin off of her foot, goes out of bounds, and will come back to Framingham ball. Checking in for Framingham, Talia Murga. 52.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Monahan, I'm sorry, that was not mine, Murga. Murga to number 22, Siason, and Siason travels. Again, we mentioned at the outset as Diddick checks back in for Morin. Both teams need to limit the turnovers. And then when they do have turnovers, the other team needs to turn it into transition points if possible right away. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. And St. Ville down low to Williamson, a beautiful pass. And Williamson's got 5. Attleboro extends their lead, 13-5. Shot clock off, 25 seconds to go in the quarter. And Zanella dribbles into a crowd, but is fouled along the way. That foul is against Christelle St. Ville, her first, team 3rd. Inbounding underneath is Murga. Murga looking for help, finds Siason. Siason at the free throw line, tries to go down low, and it stays with, goes to Attleboro, does not stay with Framingham. To Attleboro with 19.8 seconds to go in the first quarter, leading 13-5. St. Ville bringing the ball up the court, crosses the timeline. 10 seconds on the clock. Gattoni with the ball. And goes down low off Diddick's foot, and we got a jump ball. This time it'll go in favor of Attleboro. 7.3 seconds to go in the quarter. Gattoni will inbound it. Attleboro with the height advantage. We'll see if Gattoni tries to get it to either Diddick or Williamson. Gets it to St. Ville. St. Ville down low to Diddick. Diddick kicks it back out to Gattoni. Gattoni for 3. No good. And the quarter now comes to an end. So we are at the end of 1. Attleboro leading 13-5. When we come back, we'll have some first quarter stats for you and second quarter right after this on AACS 15 Sports.
The Bedding Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Falugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Bedding Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, bedding-center.com.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
And welcome back. We're seconds away from the second quarter starting. Leading scorers for the game: Tia Williamson with 5, Lola Ronayne with 6, Lily Diddick with 2 for Attleboro, Grace Hanna with 3, and Celia Ruddick with 2. 13-5 at the end of the first quarter. Neither team in any sort of foul trouble. Framingham starts the second quarter with the ball, and in the paint, looks like Celia Ruddick picked up a foul. See if it's on the floor or a shooting foul. Foul goes to number 3, Callie Vassar, her first, team first. And indeed, it was on the floor. Callie Vassar, Mia Cooper, Emma Gattoni, Tia Williamson, and Lily Diddick on the floor for Attleboro. 3-point attempt for Sayasan, no good. Ball goes to the top of the rim, comes back in play, not out of bounds. It did not hit the shot clock. Double teamed is Williamson. She just throws it up. Diddick has it. Over to Cooper. Cooper gets it over the timeline with about 3 seconds to spare. Callahan, St. Ville, and Vassar and Ronayne each have 1 foul. Sayasan does have 2 for Framingham. Williamson from the free throw line gets fouled. Something you don't see too often from Tia is an outside shot, and good to see that happen. Number 11, sophomore Talia Murga picks up her first, team first. Williamson to the line, shooting 2. First shot attempt is off the back rim, no good. Williamson 1 for 3 from the line. Second shot attempt coming up. Again, Attleboro shooting 45% as a team. This year we'll hope to improve on that as the second half of the season goes on. Second shot attempt, no good. Williamson 1 for 4 from the line and is stuck at 5 points on the game. Attleboro leading 13-5, 7:17 to go. Second quarter, opening minute of the second quarter. Talia Murga bringing the ball up over to Sophie Fresco, another freshman on the team. And we'll see if that's a foul on Cooper. So Mia Cooper picked up her first, and just a team second foul early in the game. Jenna Callahan checking in for Callie Vassar. And a hush again falls comes over the crowd. A lot more quiet moments in girls basketball than boys basketball for sure. Framingham trying to get on track as they do average 33 points a game on the season. Fresco with the ball, hands off to Hannah, the captain. Hannah with the ball, and Gattoni with the steal. Good hustle, and now trying to wrap things up. Jump ball will go towards Attleboro, so Attleboro gets possession as Framingham started the quarter, so the possession arrow goes Attleboro's way. So Attleboro will get a fresh 35 on the shot clock. 6:47 to go, second quarter. Callahan inbounding to Cooper, and Cooper will have no problem getting over the timeline. Framingham in a 2-3 zone. Diddick comes out to the foul line looking for the pass. Cooper goes to the right side. Callahan left on now, and there was a whistle on the floor. And I think we have a foul on, is it on Emma Gattoni? The board did not put one up yet, but it's the third. It is. It's no, they called it against Tia Williamson. I'm not sure what the foul was there. It was off the ball. Tia Williamson picking up her first, team third. So 2 more fouls against Attleboro, and Framingham will be shooting the rest of the half. Fresco with the ball. Making a move at the foul line, guarded by Cooper. Ball, I think it was tipped by Cooper. And a great move down low by Hannah, but could not finish. Attleboro comes away with the rebound. Nice little step. Kevin McHale-like move by Grace Hannah. Cooper to Callahan. Callahan from the right corner. Bounce pass to Williamson. Williamson down low to Diddick. Diddick with an easy 2. She's got 4 on the game. First basket of the second quarter. Attleboro leads by 10. Their biggest lead of the game at 15-5. A couple players looking to check in for both teams. And a block by Williamson. Cooper races, going to the races, has Callahan on the right. And right-handed layup, and Cooper probably should have been more unselfish and taken a left-handed layup herself on that, as Callahan was caught too deep and underneath the basket there and kind of threw one up, but it does go out of bounds off of Framingham. Checking in is Lola Ronayne right now for Attleboro. Attleboro's got their 5 starters in. Ronayne guarded by the captain, Siason, is knocked away. Now Framingham comes back with numbers the other way. They try to get it down low. They were looking for Jazzy Marshall, but the ball, no connection there, and a turnover by Framingham. Now Framingham's going to go into a full court press. Ronayne looking at inbound as she looks for Cooper, gets it to Cooper. Cooper to Callahan. Callahan to Diddick. Diddick across the timeline. Diddick stop, pop, shot is good! And they call that a 3. Diddick's got 5 this quarter, 7 for the game. Attleboro leading 18-5. Monahan bringing the ball up, guarded by Callahan. Callahan picks up her second. Her second, team 4th. We'll see if Coach Bracken takes her out. 5:12 to go. Callahan with 2 fouls, 1 more next foul against Attleboro will have Framingham shooting the rest of the quarter, and Christelle St. Ville is up. Hannah with the ball to the corner. Jazzy Marshall on the left side, guarded by Diddick. Back to number 4, Fresco. Fresco faked the shot. Now going to the right side, back to number 40, Monahan. And as Monahan travels, St. Ville now checks in for Attleboro. Checking out is Callahan. Runs into a little bit of a roadblock. Lucilia Ruddick has trouble getting off the floor. Ronayne going deep, showing her arm, goes for Tia Williamson, and that ball is actually going to stay with Attleboro. As it was kicked accidentally by freshman Jazzy Marshall, will stay with Attleboro. Checking in for Framingham is number 23, Sophia Bose. 18-5, 4:53 to go in the second quarter. Williamson with the ball in the paint, making a move, going up against the double team. Shot off, blocked, no foul. Williamson was looking for the foul, wasn't there. 28 remains on the shot clock. 4:48 to go in the second quarter. Attleboro leading 18-5. St. Ville looking to inbound. Goes high to Diddick on the left side. Cooper deep on the left side, goes down. St. Ville on the left side, 3-point attempt, no good. And Diddick and Ronayne both go for the ball, but Hannah, Siason comes away with the rebound. I'm sorry, that was Hannah with the rebound. And a blocked shot on Jazzy Marshall. Attleboro in transition. Cooper finds Ronayne. Ronayne 3-on-0 going in. Layup is up and good. And we have a timeout on the floor by Framingham. First timeout with 4:23 to go in the second quarter. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. And with 4:23 to go in the second quarter, Attleboro leads 20-5.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
And we're back. AACS 15 Sports continuing coverage of Attleboro High School basketball. Jim Jones, engineer in charge. Peter Bray on camera. Noah Jones on graphics. I'm Kevin Callahan. Attleboro leading 20-5 with a 4:14 to go in the second quarter. Out to Monahan. Monahan guarded by Ronayne, trying to make something happen, but Ronayne with a little bit of a push there. And for Ronayne, that's her second. And Framingham will be at the line, as it's the team 5th. So at the line, shooting 2 will be freshman Megan Monahan. A hush again falls over the crowd. first shot, no good. Framingham looking to score, get their first points of the second quarter. 13-5 after the first quarter. It's 20-5 right now in favor of Attleboro. Attleboro with their biggest lead of the game at 15. Monahan with the second shot is good. 20-6 in favor of Attleboro. Gordon College in attendance tonight, taking a look at some of the girls. For both teams, I would imagine. Nice thing about the winter sports, it's your last chance as a senior to impress some of the D3 schools that might be in attendance and make that commitment. Spring sports are a little bit more difficult to impress a coach as it's usually all the commitments are done by March. And then spring sports starts off. Jazzy Marshall with a great move. Couldn't get it to drop on the layup. Now Attleboro comes away with the rebound. Did it hands off to St. Ville. St. Ville with the ball. To Cooper on the right side. Down low to Williamson. Williamson deep for Ronayne. Ronayne for three. No good. Tipped away by Hannah right into the arms of Cooper. Cooper tried to make something happen, and they rule it off of Cooper. It'll be Framingham ball. 3:28 to go in the second quarter. Framingham trails 20-6. Framingham trying to get into the win column for the first time this year. Attleboro trying to snap a 4-game losing streak and increase their standings in the power rankings. And a nice lefty move by Jazzy Marshall. I like the move. She just can't get it to drop yet. When that'll start dropping, look out. Cooper on the left side trying to go down the paint. Little floater off the glass. No good. Great positioning again. Jazzy Marshall in great position is able to box out Tia Williamson. And now down low, and a block by Williamson on number 23, Sophia Boza. She goes for a reverse layup. Maya Morin checking in for the aforementioned Tia Williamson. Getting a little bit of a break with 2:57 to go in the first half. Attleboro leading 20-6. Attleboro is led by as many as 15 in this half. They currently have a 14-point lead. The 5 count is on Monahan. She gets the ball. And it is a 5 count. It was tipped away by Cooper, but not before officially the 5 count was enacted. And I'm not again the shot clock had read 27. I may have missed something there. Stolen by Hannah and a foul by Attleboro on Cooper as Emma Gattoni sets to check in, and that is indeed Mia Cooper's second foul. Attleboro is at the team limit. Number 21, Grace Hanna, with 3 points in the first quarter, will be shooting 2. Captain coming back after an ACL with a right knee brace. Misses the first shot. Gattoni checking in for Attleboro for Maya Cooper. He does have 2 fouls. Callahan also has 2 fouls, as does Ronayne. For Framingham, Syison has 2 fouls as well. Just 1 team foul for Framingham this quarter. Second shot attempt is good. Hannah has 4 on the game. 20-7. Attleboro, 13-point lead. They get the Morin to St. Ville. St. Ville goes around the pick set by Diddick. And St. Ville had Gattoni down low, but goes up for the layup, and it's good. And fouled on the way. Christelle St. Ville with her first 2 of the night. And she'll go to the line as that foul was called against number 33 senior Gianna DeRocha, her first. St. Ville looking to complete the traditional 3-point play. And again, we mentioned it earlier, Attleboro shooting just 45% on the season from the free throw line. Is just 1 for 5 tonight from the free throw line. Again, for Attleboro, Williamson and Diddick are looking to play at the next level upon graduation this year. Callahan will be playing softball UMass Dartmouth, and Ronayne, the junior, will be playing softball UMass Amherst in 2 years. Foul against St. Ville is her second. So Attleboro starting to get themselves in a little bit of foul trouble as they lead 22-7. Going to the line shooting 2 will be Mackenzie Zanella, the sophomore. And set shot is good. 22-8. Nope, I'm sorry. That was number 23. Sophia Bose. This darn ponytail is getting my way. Sophia Bose, another freshman for Framingham. Second shot attempt is good. She hits both. 22-9. Full court press by Framingham. A one-handed pass to Ronayne. Ronayne down low to Tony, but stolen by Jazzy Marshall. We've called her name quite a few times this quarter. Grace Hanna with the ball. A long three-point attempt by Monahan. No good. Rebound. Gattoni. Gattoni throws it out of bounds. It will be Framingham ball underneath the basket that they're shooting at with 2:14 to go in the second quarter. Attleboro leading 22-9. Bose looking at inbound. 5 count is on, and it's going to go off the bound. Framingham was not ready for that ball, and I think Bose knew the 5 count was on and may have rushed the inbound pass. Looked like a little miscommunication on Framingham. Framingham wearing their all blues, dark blue uniforms. Attleboro in their all whites. You can see the numbers pretty clearly. Inbound off the foot of Diddick. Diddick picks it up, goes back to St. Ville. The 5 seconds to get it over the timeline. They do. St. Ville up the right side, goes to Morin. Morin back to St. Ville on the right. Gattoni called for it on the left, swings it to the right. Ronayne baseline underneath the Diddick is good for the layup. It's there. She's got 7 this quarter, 9 for the game. Attleboro leading 24-9. A minute 48 to go in the half. Monahan bringing the ball up the court over to Hanna. Hanna for a 3, no good. And rebound is Ronayne. No, I'm sorry. I should know these names by now. That was Maya Morin with the rebound. St. Ville, 25 on the shot clock, takes it down the right side and is fouled by number 40, Megan Monahan, the freshman. Her first, just a team third. Callie Vassar checking back in for Attleboro, checking in also sophomore Lily Jordan for Framingham. Vassar, St. Ville, Gattoni, Diddick, and Morin on the floor for Attleboro. St. Ville looking to make a move, little Euro move, layup attempt, no good. Rebound, Jazzy Marshall gives way to Monahan. The 2 freshmen working together there. They bring the ball up the court over to Hanna. Hanna driving on St. Ville and goes up for the layup, but is fouled by St. Ville, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. For St. Ville, that's her 3rd. Again, team limit. A minute 5 to go. Checking back into the game is Mia Cooper. I'm sure told by Coach Bracken, careful, you do have 2 fouls. Grace Hanna at the line shooting 2. She's 2 for 3 from the line. She has 4 points. First shot is up and good. Nice touch on that. Attleboro leads 24-10. Cooper checks in for St. Ville. Second shot attempt for captain Grace Hanna, wearing the white knee brace after the ACL surgery. Second shot is also good. 4 for 5 from the line. 24-11, a minute 5 to go. They go back into their press. Morin slings it and is picked off by Celia Ruddick. Here comes Framingham back in transition the other way, trying to make the turnover into points. Hanna goes up on the layup with a great move. Can't believe she missed the layup as she split the defense. Here comes Cooper showing her speed, coming down, and somehow, some way, that ball went in off the top of the backboard. No foul called, no charge, no foul. 2 points for Cooper. And now a blocked shot by Cooper. She keeps it inbounds as well and is fouled as well. So Mia Cooper having one heck of a minute there. I have no idea how that shot went in. With 29.7 seconds to go, Attleboro leading 26-11, equaling their biggest lead of the game at 15. Vassar looking to inbound. The shot clock is off. Attleboro can play for last shot if they so choose. Here comes Cooper to Diddick. Diddick at the free throw line, hands it off to Cooper. Cooper going up for a layup. Thought she was fouled. Tried to complete it, was not fouled. Framingham back in transition. 2-point attempt, a long 2, no good by Murga. Rebound Attleboro. They do have 7 seconds. Here goes Cooper. She's got a lane. And blocked shot at the, oh, and they called the foul against Jazzy Marshall. And I thought that was a good play by Cooper because previously she had passed it too late when I thought she should have been a little bit more selfish and taken the layup. This time she took the layup attempt and now will be at the line. And for Jazzy Marshall, that's her first, team fourth. Cooper at the line, shooting 2. First shot, no good. 2.9 seconds to go. Attleboro leading 26-11. Second shot attempt coming up. And also no good. Framingham with the rebound. And Diddick almost with a steal to end the half. So we were at the half. Attleboro leading 26-11. A 15-point lead, matching their biggest point differential lead of the game. And we are at the half with Attleboro leading 26-11. When we come back, we'll have some first half statistics for you and some numbers and some commentary as well on AACS 15 Sports.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
The Betting Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Falugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Betting Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, betting-center.com.
And welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, continuing coverage of Attleboro High School sports. We are covering Attleboro High School girls basketball tonight as they take on the Framingham Flyers. The Attleboro, it looks like the Framingham JV players are enjoying a game of knockout during halftime. All right, leading scorers for both teams. For Attleboro, senior Lily Diddick leads the way with 9. Lola Ronayne with 8. Tia Williamson with 5. Mia Cooper with 2, a miraculous 2. And Christelle St. Ville with 2, and that's a first half total of 26. Attleboro scoring 13 points in each the first and second quarter. For Framingham, they are led by Grace Hanna, who has 6 points. Sophia Bowes has 2. Celia Ruddick has 2. Megan Monahan has 1. That was 6 points in that quarter. A 2-quarter total of 11. Attleboro's defense has been very good. They have held Framingham to just 2 field goals made in the first half. We mentioned at the outset, Attleboro's free throw shooting on the year, 59 for 132 on the year for approximately 45%. They are 1 for 7 in this game from the line, leaving 6 points on the board, and it's a 15-point deficit. I mean, Attleboro's in front by 15, but just, to counter Framingham, who's only hit 2 field goals, Framingham is 7 for 9 from the line tonight. So a shade over 70%, and that is keeping Framingham within striking distance with their free throw shooting. So 7 points. So Framingham without a field goal in the second quarter. Attleboro without a made free throw in the second quarter. So again, Attleboro, it's been tough all year. 45% from the line all year is something that they're really individually. To a girl needs to work on to get better for their playoff push, which basically starts now. They're 3-6. They do play I believe it's a 21-game season, but for all intents and purposes, there's 2 ways of getting into the playoffs. One, the traditional way, finish your season with a 500 record or better. In this case, if they are indeed playing 21 games, finish with a record of 11-10 or better. The other way is make sure you finish in the top 32 of the power rankings. If you're a 500 or better, but you are below 32 in the power rankings, you are in the playoffs. If you are under 500, but somehow can manage to get into the top 32 in power rankings, and they take into consideration strength of schedule, margin of victory, all sorts of things go into a big computer module that nobody seems to understand. But they're able to produce, they're close to getting it right. The top teams are your top teams. But it's the when you get down to 25 to 35, that's where some confusion reigns in. So for Attleboro, as they begin to make their playoff push, they have a game obviously tonight versus Framingham, tonight at home, tomorrow night at home versus Sharon. As well, the 2 important wins could be on the docket for them as they get to 5-6. Sharon's a lot tougher this year than they have been in years past. They have a similar record to Attleboro. They score a similar amount of points as Attleboro. They give up a similar number of points as Attleboro. In foul trouble, let's go over fouls for Attleboro. Christelle St. Ville, she does have 2 points, but she has 3 fouls. Jenna Callahan, no points, 2 fouls. Mia Cooper, 2 points, 2 fouls. Tia Williamson, 5 points, just the 1 foul. Lola Ronayne, 8 points, 2 fouls. If I didn't call a name, they do not have a foul. For Framingham, Talia Murga has 1 foul. Corey Siason picked up 2 early ones and has since not fouled since, so she has 2. Sophia Bowes, Jazzy Marshall, Celia Ruddick, Gianna DeRocha, and Megan Monahan all have 1 foul each. So no one really in any foul trouble for Framingham. The fouls reset, as mentioned, after each quarter. Attleboro was in the limit, sending Framingham to the line last quarter, where, again, Framingham is 7 for 9 on the game from the free throw line, keeping them within striking distance. Framingham averaging 33.1 points a game on the season. Attleboro averaging 39 at this pace right now. Attleboro is above their average. Framingham giving up 61 points a game, playing better defense than their average. Attleboro giving up 48.3 points a game as well, playing better defense than their average suggests. We'll take one more break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you here on AACS 15 Sports.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
And welcome back to the flight deck here at Attleboro High School. It'll catch on eventually, Paul, I'm telling you. And Pat Holland, you listen, hoping you're feeling better as well. We'll have you back with us on the air ASAP. Tomorrow night we'll be covering boys hockey for you as Attleboro against North Attleboro on senior night here on WACS Sports. I'll be joined by Tony Mancini, Attleboro alumni player. A graduate and graduates into the broadcast booth, making his debut. He's been joining us in between periods. Will make his debut as a color commentator as Framingham inbounds the ball to start the second half. Monahan to Hannah. Looks like there's an extra jump in the step of Framingham as Hannah hits for two. First two of the half. Callahan brings the ball up the left side. Guard double team, but gets it to Diddick. Diddick to Williamson. Williamson drives the hole, and Callahan misses the bunny, but Diddick gets the foul and one. Diddick has 11. Attleboro as a team needs to be a little bit better as well on the missed, making the layups. Too many missed bunnies have cost them some serious points this year. Foul is on Celia Ruddick, her second, team first. Diddick at the line. Misses. Rebound. Williamson, and she gets the basket. And Williamson will go to the line trying to complete her three-point play. And another quick foul by Celia Ruddick, her third, team second. We'll see if Coach Odette Fucarli makes a change as Williamson tries to complete the three-point play at the line. Three-point attempt is good. 31-13, Attleboro with their biggest lead of the game at 18. Almost stolen by Cooper. Hannah driving in, misses the shot. That's going to go off Diddick's fingers and will remain Framingham. 10 seconds comes off the shot clock. 25 on the shot clock. 7:24. We are in the opening minute of the third quarter. Framingham looking to inbound. 5 count is on. They get it into Hannah. Hannah fakes the three. Now is guarded by Cooper. And a deep three-point attempt by Murga, no good. Rebound comes to her. Long shot, long rebound. Hannah for three, no good. Diddick with good positioning. Boxes out Jazzy Marshall, and she gets the rebound and hands it off to Cooper, and Cooper brings it up over the timeline. Framingham staying in kind of like a 2-3, a little bit of man. Callahan left alone on the left side. Shot is good. Callahan's got three. Her first three of the game. Attleboro now leads 34-13. Biggest lead of the game at 21. Murga to Marshall. Marshall guarded by Callahan. Attleboro in their 2-3 zone. A three-point attempt by Murga. No good, but great hustle by Hannah. Gets the rebound. Leading with her words and her actions on the floor, down low. And the layup attempt is no good by Celia Ruddick, but is fouled by Lily Diddick. For Lily, that is her first and team first. And that'll send to the line number 32, Celia Ruddick. She's got 2 points on the game. She made a field goal in the first quarter. First, first free throw attempt is no good by Celia Ruddock. Jim Jones, engineer in charge. Noah Jones on graphics. Peter Bray on camera on Kevin Callahan. Second shot attempt for Celia Ruddock is no good. Rebound. Diddick going for a long pass to Callahan, but intercepted by freshman Monahan. And it looked like Diddick just didn't have the arm strength. That's a Lola Ronayne pass, Lily. She's got the arm on her for a softball. Three-point attempt by Zanella is no good. There is a lid on that basket for Framingham. Callahan brings it away. Does a bounce pass through the legs of Marshall. Goes off of her leg. Looked like just a little bit out of control there as checking in for Framingham is, we'll see if we can get a number there. And blocked. It's number 10. Lily Jordan checking out is Jazzy Marshall. Williamson to Callahan. Callahan for two. Good! Callahan's got 5 quick ones this quarter. Her first 5 of the game. 36-13. Monahan to Zanella. And now Jordan with the ball. Attleboro in there 2-3, playing high. And a steal by Callahan. Callahan and Cooper going in. And pass to Cooper. Layup no good. Brought back the other way. Zanella to Monahan. And Cooper with the steal. And is fouled by Monahan. Her second, team third. And the scoreboard said that's her third, so I may have missed one. So we'll go with her third. Very possible. Some substitutions. Emma Gattoni checking in for Lola Ronayne right now. And a few other substitutions. We'll try to get them for Framingham as well. Cooper with the ball. Callahan to Williamson. Williamson making a move on the right side, goes up, but is fouled. And I think that's on Ruddock. But Framingham's 4th. And let's see who they gave that to. They gave it to number 33, Gianna DeRocha, her 2nd. Still the team 4th. Williamson will go to the line, shooting 2. And first shot attempt is around the rim and out. Williamson 2 for 6 on the day, free throw line. Williamson has 8, looking for her 9th point right now. Attleboro leading 36-13. Second shot attempt is good. 37-13, Attleboro with their biggest lead of the game at 24. Jordan with the ball, guarded by Gattoni. Hands it off to Hannah. Hannah over to Zanella. Zanella trying to make a move on Cooper. Cooper up to the task. And we'll see if that's a foul on Callahan. That's her third. Her third, team second. We do have an injury on the floor. While they tend to the injured player, we'll take a quick timeout with Attleboro leading 37-13, 4:58 to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
Thank you to D&M Pizza for sponsoring programming on WARA. 3 generations of the Stathakis family has been proudly serving the Attleboro community. Pizza, subs, and traditional pasta dishes using fresh ingredients since 1985. Whether you need a single meal or catering for your event, D&M has options for you. They are open Monday through Friday from 11 to 9 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays, noon to 9 p.m. Located at 290 County Street, you can contact them at 508-226-2355.
And welcome back. And that injury was to number 10, Lily Jordan. Looked like an ankle being tended to by Attleboro athletic trainer Aaron Wolf. His 2 sons play on the hockey team. One's the leading scorer and one is a freshman goalie. We hope Lily Jordan is okay. Framingham with the ball. And missed shot attempt by Syson. Attleboro comes away with it. Callahan coming up the left side, guarded by Zanella. Callahan resets, gives it over to Cooper. Cooper to Diddick. Diddick back to Cooper. No, gets tipped. And Framingham going down the court. Fast is Zanella. She settles down, gives it to Hannah. Hannah, three-point attempt for number 33, DeRocha, no good. Rebound Hannah, and Jazzy Marshall with a shot as Callahan picks up her fourth. Team third. And at the line, shooting two is Jazzy Marshall. First shot attempt is good. Checking in is Christelle Saintville, 37-14. Jazzy Marshall will have a second shot attempt. From Marshall, that's her first point of the game. Checking in will be Zariana El-Shabagi, a senior. Second shot is good for Marshall. And checking out is Gianna DeRocha. Cooper to Saintville. Attleboro leading 37-15. Attleboro's biggest lead of the game has been 24, 4:20 to go. And a push by Mackenzie Zanella, and that'll put Attleboro at the line, shooting two. And they'll be shooting two for the rest of the quarter. Attleboro just 3 for 11 from the line in the game. First shot attempt is no good. And here comes the second shot attempt for Cooper. Shot is up and no good. And rebound Williamson. Williamson double team, kicks out to Diddick. Diddick, one hand pass to Cooper. Cooper going down the left side, does a righty spin move, no good. Rebound Framingham. Coming away with the ball is Syerson. Syerson 2-on-1, does a little spin move, but it gets fouled by Gattoni. And Syerson will be at the line, shooting two. Her first, team fourth. So both teams will be shooting the rest of the way. Senior captain Corey Syerson looking for her first points of the game. Framingham trailing 37-15. First shot is good. (37-16). 4 minutes to go in the game. And it looks like Franklin might be making a sub. They buzzed. They buzzed number 23 and Sophia Bose. Checking out is Mackenzie Zanella. Syerson looking for her second shot and her second point. Second shot attempt, no good, and ball tipped away by Grace Hanna. Will stay with Attleboro. Attleboro leading 37-16. Biggest lead of the game has been 24. They are up by 21 right now, 4:03. Framingham in a full court press. Cooper looking to inbound, finds Williamson. Williamson guarded by Marshall. Williamson dribbling, hands it off to Cooper. Cooper has 5 seconds to get over the timeline. It does, and is fouled by Zariana Eshkaborgi, her first, and we are at the team limit. And you do wonder if Kristen Audette Fucali, the coach of Framingham, has told the players to be a little extra aggressive as Attleboro has struggled from the line. And first shot around the rim and out, no good. Just got word that tomorrow night's Attleboro hockey game is at 7 o'clock, not 7:30, as previously mentioned. Second shot is good. We'll have that game for you on AACS 15 Sports. Attleboro versus North on senior night beginning at 7 o'clock from the premier rink tomorrow night. 3-point attempt by Zariana, no good, but rebound for Grace Hanna. And now coming up the paint is Bose, loses control. Williamson has the ball and is fouled as she tries to pass it to Cooper. Again, Framingham is at the limit. And Williamson will go to the line shooting 2. The foul is officially against Sophia Bose, her second. Williamson will be at the line shooting 2. And coming to the line, Williamson, who has 9 points, looking for her 10th point right now. First shot attempt is no good. Checking in for Framingham, number 23. Nope, I'm sorry, number 32, Celia Ruddick. And second free throw attempt for Tia Williamson, looking for her 10th point of the game. She has 9. Second shot attempt is no good. And Framingham comes away, quick transition, but 1-on-2. Wisely slows up is Bose and kicks out to number 30. Zanaria misses the three-point attempt. Rebound Williamson gives it to St. Ville. St. Ville pushing the ball up the court. Had Gattoni, now gets it to her. Gattoni looking for Didick, and a nice hustle play by number 21, Grace Hanna, as Maya Morin checking into the game for Attleboro, checking out Lily Didick. 3:14 to go in the third quarter. Attleboro leading 38 to 16. St. Ville does have Cooper deep and now goes for her. Gets it to her. Cooper trying to be the general out there and gets fouled as she goes for a shot. No, she called a travel before the foul. Interesting call. So Framingham gets the ball on the Attleboro turnover. 3:05 to go in the third quarter, trailing 38 to 16. Bose with the ball, goes down low, looking for Ruddick, but we have a foul on the floor by Williamson. Her second team limit. Both teams are now in the bonus, shooting 2. So Ruddick will be shooting 2. She has 2 points on the game. First shot attempt is no good for Ruddick. Second shot coming up. 38 to 16, 2:57 to go in the third quarter. Ruddick with the second shot off the backboard and in, banks it in. And we have a timeout on the floor. Let's see who had that timeout. And it's timeout Framingham with 2:57 to go in the third quarter. Attleboro leading 38 to 17. We'll be right back on WACS 15 Sports right after this.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
And welcome back to WACS 15 Sports, continuing coverage of Attleboro High School sports. We are at Attleboro High School, on the campus of Attleboro High School. This is still new Attleboro High School, just 4 years old. Attleboro leading 38 to 17. .257 to go. Attleboro inbounding from underneath their own basket. Needs to go the full 90 feet. Cooper into Williamson. Williamson bounce pass, but stolen by Zanello. And Framingham looking to make something happen off of their press. Gattoni gets her hands on the ball, but not enough to get control of the ball. Framingham. It's like a rugby game out there right now. A lot of bodies going everywhere. The ball not going towards the basket. And we do have a foul on Williamson on the floor. She fouled Celia Ruddick away from the ball. And that for Williamson, that's her third. As previously mentioned, we are at the team limit as Lily Didick gets set to check back in. Didick has just one foul herself. Again, I'd like to give a shout out to Diane Leas, Peabody's own Diane Leas. Watching her granddaughter go for 11 points so far in the game. Ruddick shooting 2. She has 3 on the game. She now has 4 on the game. 38-18. Diddick checking in. Callie Vassar checking in. Lola Ronayne checking in. All for Attleboro. Celia Ruddick with 4 points, going for her 5th point right now. Framingham trailing by 20, 38-18. Second shot bounces off the rim twice and goes in, 38-19. Little shooter's touch there for Celia Ruddick. And Ronayne with the ball as Framingham again goes with the full court press. Cooper around Diddick's pick. Keeps the ball and brings it back out. 20 on the shot clock. 2:22 to go in the third quarter. Goes to Ronayne. Ronayne double team. Goes up and under, but travels before the shot. Turnover to Attleboro. Framingham with some success off their full court press. Has a little extra hop in there. And there is a travel by sophomore Mackenzie Zanella. Kind of dragged that back foot just an extra bit. And we do have a timeout for Attleboro. Attleboro using their first timeout at the 2:11 mark of the third quarter. So with the score 38-19 in favor of Attleboro, we'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Thank you to Butler Tire Sales for sponsoring programming on WARA. Butler Tire Sales on Route 1 in North Attleboro is a full-service tire seller and auto repair shop. They're a 60-year, third-generation business founded by Austin Butler in 1965. They have a selection of new tires to choose from. Butler Tire Sales open weekdays from 8 to 4. You can contact them at 508-695-0681 or visit them at 404 East Washington Street in North Attleboro. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
And welcome back. AACS 15 Sports is Callie Vassar travels. You can move your feet after a made basket. You cannot move your feet on an inbounds pass off a sideline coming out of a timeout. So Attleboro using a timeout resulting in a travel on the sideline. Zanella with the ball, guarded by Cooper. Attleboro in a man-to-man defense right now. Ball gets away from Captain Grace Hanna, but recovers. 22 on the shot clock. Hanna guarded by St. Ville. Down low, Vassar coverage and the missed layup, and we're going to have a jump ball as Ronayne, Vassar, Jazzy Marshall. You may want to take a look at Marshall as she did land and she did touch her head. And they're going to call just to have a quick look, and referee calling for a sub as Jazzy Marshall she hit her head. And we're going to take a break. We'll be right back right after this on AACS 15 Sports.
The Betting Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Falugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Betting Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, betting-center.com.
Okay, we're back, and that was Jazzy Marshall. She's being looked at. She did hit her head hard on the floor. You may have heard me talking to Noah Jones. And we're going up for the loose ball, and she just kind of came down hard. And these hardwood floors are just unforgiving, unfortunately. So she's being looked at right now. And we hope she's okay. She's played a heck of a game. We've called her name quite often tonight. The game continues. There's 15 on the shot clock. Cooper gets tipped away by Zanella. So the ball will remain with Attleboro leading 38-19. 13 on the shot clock. Callie Vassar looking at inbound. She has St. Ville to her right, and that's who she goes to. St. Ville with 10 on the shot. Vassar to St. Ville. St. Ville deep in the corner to Cooper. Cooper shows some good athleticism and shows up a little short jumper, and Cooper's got 3 this quarter, 5 for the game. Attleboro leading 40-19, a minute 10 to go in the third quarter. Zanella bringing the ball up the court. Over to Bose. Bose with the ball to Hannah. Hannah back to Zanella. Zanella for 3. No good. Rebound Ronayne. Good box out by Ronayne. Gives way to St. Ville. Under a minute to go third quarter. Attleboro with the ball and leading by 21. Guarded heavily by Zanella. St. Ville into Diddick. Diddick loses the handle on it. And Framingham comes away 2-on-1. Hannah going up against Cooper. Left-handed move is good. Grace Hannah's got 4 this quarter. She's got 10 for the game. Framingham trails 40-21. About 3-second differential on the game clock and the shot clock as we hit 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Diddick from the right side of the free throw line over to St. Ville. St. Ville, long range 3, off the rim, no good. Diddick gets the rebound and goes a little short jumper is good. And Diddick's got 13. Attleboro leading 42-21. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Attleboro in a 2-3. No, Attleboro in a man right now. Hannah guarded by Ronayne. 4 seconds left in the quarter. Double teamed right now. She throws one up and is fouled. And we'll see if that foul goes against Ronayne or Cooper. But with 0.5 seconds to go, that foul does indeed go against Ronayne, her third team limit. Grace Hannah, who has 4 points this quarter, 10 for the game, will be at the line shooting 2 with 0.5 seconds to go in the quarter. And the first free throw attempt is good. And a 5 for 6 from the line on the game. Has 11. Looking for her 12th point. You can hear Coach Velasquez yelling, "Got a box out." Did not want a quick putback basket. She hits the second one. And a pass to midcourt sort of gets intercepted, but there was no time to catch and shoot. Anyway, we're at the end of the third. Attleboro leading 42-23. We will be back with fourth quarter action for you right here on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
And welcome back. We're just seconds away from starting the fourth quarter. Attleboro enjoying a 16-12 third quarter advantage over Framingham. Enters the fourth quarter leading 42-23. Framingham has the ball to inbound it as they possess the possession arrow. Monahan, the freshman, with the ball. Goes over to Fresco. And travels under the pressure of Mia Cooper, showing some good defense there. Attleboro will now inbound. Framingham employing their full court press. Vassar with the ball with a 5 count on her. Gives it to Diddick. Diddick going to be careful of a backcourt foul. Now gives it to Cooper, but no, stolen away. And going in for a layup is Monahan. She gets her first 2 of the game. 42-25. In favor of Attleboro. A three-point attempt for Diddick, no good. And Ronayne gets fouled. And that foul goes against Celia Ruddick, her 4th, team first. So Ruddick in a little bit of foul trouble right now as Ronayne goes to the line shooting 2. Ronayne's got 8 all in the first half. Will look to join Diddick in double figures as she now has 9. Second shot attempt is no good. Rebound Diddick. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. St. Ville with the ball. St. Ville, Diddick, Ronayne. Morin. It's Callie Vassar for her first 2 points of the game. Attleboro leading 45-25, reestablishing their 20-point lead. And a 3-point attempt from the left side, no good. That was by Fresco, and now Diddick with the rebound gives way to Cooper. Attleboro slows things down, 6:50 to go in the 4th quarter. Attleboro leading 45-25. Cooper with the ball, finds St. Ville on the right side. Going down low to Ronayne, is up and good. Ronayne's got 11. Joining Diddick in double figures. Diddick leads the way with 13. Hannah leads the way for Framingham with 12. Hannah with the ball to the left side. Going baseline. Runs into Diddick. Kicks it back out. 3-point attempt. No good, but rebound Hannah. And she kicks it, and it throws off the foot of Framingham. Checking back into the game for Framingham is Gianna DeRocha. Attleboro will inbound the ball underneath their own basket, looking to go to full. Is it 90 or 94 feet? I'm not sure. Might be 94 feet. It's the NBA size court. Ronayne going in, 2-on-1. Diddick, the soft layup is good. Diddick's got 15. Attleboro leading 49-25. Reestablishing their biggest lead of the game at 24, which they enjoyed once before in the 3rd quarter. 6 minutes to go in the game, 49-25 in favor of Attleboro. DeRocha with the ball, kicks it out to Fresco. Fresco for 3, no good. Rebound Ronayne. Ronayne picks up a dribble, goes to Cooper. Cooper again slows things down, gets it off the timeline. Attleboro looking to make a full switch, a 5-for-5 switch. And Ronayne, layup no good. Diddick gets fouled by DeRocha, her 3rd, team 2nd. So we'll see who's in for shooter, as Diddick will be shooting 2. And if this 5-for-5 switch happens, we will see the varsity debut of number 1, sophomore Juliana Marks for Attleboro. First shot attempt, no good for Diddick. And Williamson is going to be in for shooter. Checking in for Framingham is Corey Siason. And we'll try to get the other numbers for you as well as they're checking in. Diddick going for her 2nd shot. She's got 15, going for 16 right here. 2nd shot is good. 50-25. Attleboro again with the biggest lead of the game at 25. And indeed, Juliana Marks wearing number 1, making her varsity debut for Attleboro, the sophomore. Kicking out to Fresco on the right side, back to 22. Siason trying to make something happen, guarded by Callahan in her 4 fouls. Playing 5 out is Framingham. Hannah with the ball. Guarded by Gattoni. Gattoni coming away is Marks with the ball. Williamson with the ball, now dribbles out of trouble, and Marks with the ball gets it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Callahan. Callahan slows things down, 25 on the shot clock. Over to Gattoni. Back to Callahan. Looking for Williamson. Finds Williamson. The Marks. Back to Williamson. Down low to Morin. No good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks out to Marks. Marks for her first varsity point. Got it! It's a 2 for Juliana Marks. Her first varsity points. Attleboro leads 52-25. Always a special moment when somebody gets their first varsity point. 4:20 to go in the game, and we have a foul on the floor, and I believe that's against Gattoni before the shot. For Gattoni, her 2nd foul. Team first. Attleboro leading 52-25, their biggest lead of the game at 27, because it was on the floor, non-shooting, as Mackenzie Zanella looking to inbound the ball. 5 count is on. Gets it over to Fresco. Fresco guarded by Marks. Now Hannah with the ball, going for a left-handed three. The lefty shooter does not go. Maya Morin with the ball, looking for help, finds Callahan. Callahan double team and is fouled by Mackenzie Zanella. Her second, team third. And Attleboro needs somebody to inbound the ball. Callahan calls Gattoni, who's at the far end, for her to inbound the ball. Gattoni under a full court press. Goes to Marks. Marks mid-court to Williamson. Williamson gets around Hannah. Now dribbling in. Stop. And goes underneath. The Morin is good! Maya Morin with her first 2 points of the game. Attleboro now leading 54-25. Maya Morin at the line, shooting one to try to complete the three-point play. Attleboro leading 54-25. And the free throw attempt is good. Attleboro with the largest lead of the game. 55-25, 4:10 to go in the game. Syerson with the ball, guarded by Callahan. Over to Fresco. Fresco for three, no good. But a nice rebound and a great move by Syerson. She's got three on the game. 55-27, and we have a timeout on the floor. And timeout by Framingham with 3:59 to go. They have two left. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout on AACS 15 Sports with Attleboro leading 55-27.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
And we're back on AACS 15 Sports. Framingham calling off the Dogs, not going into their full court press defense. Callahan bringing the ball up, gets across the timeline, plenty of time to spare, gets into a nice travel. That's what she does. Giving me something to talk to her about when we're at home tonight. Oh, what to talk about? The travels, the four fouls. Okay, Megan Monahan guarded by Jenna. And almost a steal by Marks. And now a fight on the floor, and we get a jump ball that's going to go Attleboro's way. Both teams playing very hard to the end, showing good sportsmanship, helping each other up as well. Attleboro ball, 3:36 and a fresh 35 on the shot clock as Callie Vassar checking back in for Tia Williamson. Williamson checking out with 9 points on the game. So Gattoni, Vassar, Callahan, Morin, and Marks on the floor. Callahan looking to make something happen. Little lefty spin move, layup, no good. Rebound Framingham. Here comes Hannah playing hard to the end, leading by example, as you would expect for your captain. Megan Monahan with the ball. And tipped away at the last second by Maya Morin very nicely as Mackenzie Zanella would have had an easy layup attempt, but tipped away. And, they say Zanella also got a hand on the ball at the end as well. Number 32, Celia Ruddick checking back in. And Callahan bringing the ball up the floor. 3:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Guarded by Zanella, kicks it out to Vassar. Vassar back to Callahan. Callahan makes a little move on the right side. Long skip pass, not hard enough. Going for Marks. And now a layup attempt for Syerson, but is fouled by Morin. Attempt is no good. for Maya Moore in her first, team second. 55-27 in favor of Attleboro. 2:54 to go in the fourth quarter. Syson at the line shooting 2. She has 3 on the game. One of 2 captains. First shot, no good. The other captain is mentioned, Grace Hanna. She's got 12 on the game. The 2 captains combining for 15 of the 27 points for Framingham. Second shot is, around the rim. No good, and out of bounds on Framingham. Great hustle by Syson as she literally jumps into the third row trying to save the ball. Gotta love the hustle. 55-27, 2:51 to go. Vassar to Callahan. Callahan gets it across midcourt. Man coverage by Framingham. Callahan guarded by Zanella. Goes left and right, and now goes high off the glass. No good, and it'll stay with Attleboro. Did not hit the rim, so it will remain Attleboro ball. Mia Cooper checks back in for Jenna Callahan. 2:34 to go. Emma Gattoni, the lone senior on the floor for Attleboro right now. Everybody else is an underclassman. Well, junior, I guess, is an upperclassman. Everybody else is a non-senior. Attleboro has 6 seniors on the team. Cooper with the ball, 10 on the shot. Goes around the set by Gattoni. Over to Marks. Marks for 3. No good. Rebound Framingham. Zanella with the ball. 2:15 to go. Attleboro leading 55-27. There goes Hannah, and no foul, no charge, no defensive foul either. And sometimes in these games when it gets late, sometimes the whistles get put away in the interest of a little extra time. Checking in is Zariana El-Shabagi. So my apologies to the El-Shabagi family. 2 minutes to go in the game. Vassar fakes the 3, goes back to Cooper. Cooper showing some athleticism to keep it from going to a backcourt foul. Cooper to Marks. Back to Cooper. 15 on the shot. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Cooper with the ball between the 3-point arc and the half court. With the ball to Marks. Marks back to Cooper. 8 on the shot. They go try for Gattoni down low, but she is fouled. And the reaction of that is by Celia Ruddick. And if that's the case, that is her 5th. And it is. Team 4th, so Ruddick is out. Ruddick fouls out with 5 points. And 3 for 6 from the line. Gattoni with her first free throw attempt. No good. Attleboro leading 55-27, 1:40 to go in the game. Exactly 100 seconds. That's how the professionals do it. They take a minute and they add the seconds for the full 100 seconds there. Second shot attempt is no good, and Gattoni fouls on the way. He fouls Megan Monahan for Gattoni. She picks up her team third, so it's on the floor, so not a shooting foul. Minute 37 to go in the game. Attleboro leading 55-27. Their largest lead has been 30, and a steal by Cooper. Cooper, but then gives it up, but stolen back by Vassar. Some sloppiness at center court. They slow things down. Vassar gets it back to Cooper. 20 on the shot, 1:20 in the game. They go around Gattoni's pick. Vassar fakes the 3, skips it over to Marks. Marks for 2, no good. Rebound Morin. Marks back to Cooper. As they swing it over to Gattoni. Gattoni for 3, no good. Doesn't hit rim, so the shot clock is not reset. 25 on the shot clock. Cooper to Vassar, 20 on the shot, 55 in the game. Cooper guarded by Monahan. Gattoni goes to set a pick. Cooper goes around the pick to the left by Morin. Cooper, 3-point attempt, no good. And ball goes out of bounds off of Juliana Marks. It'll be Framingham ball, 45.3 seconds to go. 35 on the shot clock. Checking in is Sophie Fresco. And see if we can get a number on the other Framingham Flyer player checking in. We should, because she'll be inbounding the ball. Number 11, Talia Murga. 10-second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. Marks goes for the steal and picks up her first varsity foul to go along with her first varsity points early in the game. Her first, team 4th. It was a shooting foul. So Framingham will be shooting 2. trailing 55-27. See who's at the line there. I think it's number 30. And the first shot attempt is no good, and that is indeed number 30, senior Zariana El-Shabagi. Second free throw attempt. And the second free throw is good. For you Happy Days fans back in the day, when it gets really quiet, I always feel like Patsy Weber. She dribbles once. She dribbles a second time. And they all look at him. So if you're not a Happy Days fan, just move on. 25 seconds to go in the game. Looks to be about a 1 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. We'll see if Attleboro is content just to run the clock out, take the shot clock violation. Nope, Cooper making a drive over to Vassar. Vassar back to Cooper, 10 on the shot. Cooper to Marks. Marks with a 2 off the backboard. Does not reset the shot clock. Framingham with the ball. 2 seconds left. They throw it up. And no good. We have ourselves a final 55-28. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll wrap things up really quickly for you. But here at Attleboro High School, Attleboro wins 55-28. We'll be back on AACS 15 Sports right after this with the wrap-up after these messages from AACS Sports.
The Betting Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Falugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Betting Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, betting-center.com.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
And welcome back to Attleboro High School. Once again, the final Attleboro 55, Framingham 28. Point scorers for Framingham: Grace Hanna with 12, Celia Ruddick with 5, Corey Siason with 3, Sophia Bose with 2, Jazzy Marshall with 2, Megan Monahan with 2, and Zariana El-Shkrabagi with 1, for a total of 28 for Attleboro. Lily Diddick leading the way with 16. Lola Ronayne with 11. Tia Williamson with 9. Mia Cooper and Jenna Callahan both with 5. Christelle St. Ville with 2. And Juliana Marks with her first 2 varsity points for a 4-quarter total of 55 points. Attleboro improves to 4-6 on the year. Framingham Flyers dropped to 0-10. We want to thank you so much for joining us on AACS Sports. Tomorrow night we have hockey as Attleboro takes on North Attleboro from the New England Sports Village. We hope to have you join us tomorrow night on AACS 15.